All righty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, live, baby. Yeah, live, baby. Welcome to June's Monday Quarterback on the SamzSportz Network. This is we recapping week 13. Week 13. We got a lot to talk about. But before we get into all that,
I don't want to imply that getting benched, but watch Trubisky's reaction.
From the 13, Flacco, end zone bound, and there's no wide receivers on the field right now. And that means they're going to run it with Hill. This is what we can go. They're at the bottom. This is Bobby Rainey on a screen. 4th and 10. Young from the shotgun. And 5-1. Kiwanuka wraps him up. Young escapes. Good on the play. And Vince Young will pick up the first down. Anybody ever questioned why Vince Young was chosen as the first pick? The right side, looking for help. He's in trouble. And still on his feet and fires up. What a catch. It's Whitten with the grab as Romo pulled some magic in the pocket. 12 yards.
We back. What up, Don?
once again, man, welcome to June's Monday Quarterback. Season 6. Yeah, season 6. Episode 13. And like we always do, man, we recap all the games from this past Sunday afternoon and evening. A lot of good games. Like we always do have a lot of good games on Sundays, man. And usually we usually talk about where we left off from last game.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that fourth quarter monstrosity. June, you bad luck, June. I'm not gonna let you know that. You gotta stop putting up the heart emojis. You got to stop putting up the eyeball emojis during the game. You got to stop popping in there and singing and looking for people. You're just gonna have to just chill.
I just need to sit back and watch, right?
Yeah, man. You bad luck like a mother. What up, cuz?
Yeah, I was over there trolling. Who I was trolling? Czar during the game. And as soon as I came in there, they kicked up, started talking, and it started going off, man. And Dallas Cowboys, man. But how many points they scored in that fourth quarter? That game was close for me.
33 points in the fourth quarter. 33 points in the fourth quarter. Jeff in the building, man. Jeff came to kick it with us in the Zoom.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my man Jeff. He was in the chat with Jeff, man. First at the hour of the show. Illa, what's going on? My man E on the checking on IG. I got the IG family checking Joe's money for the back. He said 54. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. So yeah, they did put 54 up on the board.
Yeah, but then we put 33 up in the fourth quarter alone.
Yeah. Oh man.
Right. So obviously, just to let you know, that game was 21-19. Matt Ryan gave y'all 33 points. That 30
Oh, it's not just all Matt Ryan. You had some interceptions, some fumbles, in between there. And Dallas looked good, man. Especially what happened out in the Bay yesterday. They're definitely up there now as one of the favorites to represent the NFC and the Super Bowl. But
tell you what, don't sleep on Purdy.
oh nah. We're gonna talk about Purdy in a minute, Alex, on the check-in. Philly got me nervous though. I can't front. That's my man E saying that on IG.
He's a Cowboys fan. He know what it is.
Fan. He's a Cowboy fan, and he definitely giving y'all props. So
you got no
yeah,
choice.
man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so no, I didn't get that game. Oh, I didn't.
Well, it ain't much to talk about. I mean, only problems that me and you saw is Dak Prescott throwing that out route.
Yeah. And I pointed it out to a couple of Dallas Cowboys fans that I work with, and they was like, "Yo, you know what? You right, bro." And I'm like, my boy pointed it out to me yesterday on Zoom. And I'm like, "Yo," he was like, "Yo, his interceptions always do happen on the out routes, man." And it has been doing in the past couple of weeks. It's been on the out route. So defense got a key on that, man. So Dallas definitely look good. San Fran are the favorites. Jeff is like you. Don't put the pressure on Philly. Yeah,
right. Jeff, I love the way Jeff is thinking, man. I love the way he's thinking.
Y'all want none of the pressure, huh? Okay, I want to flow under the radar. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts MVP stuff. No. Give it to Patrick Mahomes. Give it to Patrick Mahomes.
You want him to sleep, don't you? You want him to sleep, don't you?
Philly definitely balling though. Philly definitely balling. Philly. Let's talk about Philly, man. While we on the NFC East, Crane. Man, they. I thought this was gonna be a game. I thought this was gonna be a game, but
nobody wants to give us our love, man. How we made adjustments. You know what's crazy? They put this kid Nakobe Dean in the game. Soon as he got in the game, first 2 plays he got in, he got 2 tackles. One of the 2 tackles was against Derrick Henry as he's being held, and he only got 1 hand.
So you should
like, put this kid in the game.
Oh man, I know he's been dealing with injuries this season. So
I understand, but he's the better linebacker that we got out of all of them. To be honest with you.
Oh man, so let's see. He'll be in there probably against my boys this week. So let's see, Dennis. Let me know what they saying down there.
They ain't been saying too much. I ain't listened to the radio this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't listen to it this morning. I ain't get a chance to, but they ain't been saying too much though. I'm gonna go back and listen to it because that's the beauty of it. Yeah. Facebook user, whoever that is, what's up?
But it was the AJ Brown show yesterday against his old team. 8 receptions, 119 yards, 2 touchdowns yesterday. I think on one of those touchdowns was called back. He went back. They went back to the same play and scored it again. On that play. Yeah. So AJ Brown, he was gonna get off against his old team, man. Yesterday.
There you go.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Jeff, you see that shit, Jeff?
This is the guy. This is coming from the guy who has a team that doesn't have a winning record. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, but they number 1 in their division, so that's what they can say
for now.
Yeah.
So, and then it's gonna get mad at me. So because also Jalen Hurts had a crazy game yesterday. Almost threw for 400 yards, 380 yards, 3 touchdowns, and definitely after this game, you got to put him on this talk, man. He's been up there all year, but the numbers is there, man. The numbers is there. Is this the year he wins MVP?
I don't want. Go ahead, AB.
Sir, the Bills have no rings. Hush, Ethan. Exactly. We didn't play anyone. AB in here in the comments early. I know Dennis don't want to comment on this. Ethan, what you feel? You see the 4 quarterbacks that they have up there as the lead vote getters.
To be honest, I think I would rank it. Go ahead. This will make Dennis feel a little better, I guess. So, but Patrick Mahomes 1, Tua 2, and then Jalen at 3.
Sounds good to me.
Tua at 2 after that performance yesterday.
He threw 2 interceptions and 1 fumble. Yeah.
Come on. And I understand it is the 49ers defense. 49ers defense have been making the quarterbacks look like that all year long. But come on. I think Jalen done moved up at number 1.
Number 1?
Yes.
Over Patrick?
Yes. Patrick need to get over that hump being Cincinnati, man. He need to get over that hump.
And beating Buffalo in the regular season too, but
crazy thing is I don't think he has to.
Yeah, you don't think he has to?
I don't think he has to. Look at this right here. Look at this.
Hey, look, Joe
Burrow. He's talking
about
the Bills. He's talking about the Bills, man.
Who?
AB on that one.
So y'all lose all the divisional and make sure y'all
active. Yeah.
I'm always here.
Hurts, Mahomes, Tua screwed the NFL MVP. Okay, if Miami's
got a tough schedule, I'll say that coming up too.
Yeah, a tough schedule, and that's why I'm gonna give my man Tua an excuse about yesterday. I'll give him a,
I know why Dennis is saying that. There's not too many.
Oh, I'm sorry. He was talking about the Eagles. Oh,
there's not too many. Yeah, there's not too many. But there's not too many. There's not too many MVPs that have won Super Bowls. So I know why Dennis is saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Last one to do it was Kurt Warner.
Didn't Tom do it?
No, Tom ain't do it.
All
right. So 24-27. This game right here. What's y'all thoughts about this game, man? This is 33 time that Cincinnati beat Bengals.
That they got their number right now, but that also helped me or the Bills because now we're back on top of the AFC.
Mm-hmm. Where this that time of the year, man. Where these wins are, these wins is really get important now, man. So especially for positioning and the playoffs, man. And Burrow 286 yards, 2 touchdowns, but the story of this game, Jamar Chase coming back, looking like himself.
Did you see that catch that he made? It didn't count.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
7 receptions, 97 yards in that game. And Shamaj Piron has stepped in big time for Joe Mixon, man. 21 carries, 106 yards. Had a couple of big runs at the end to seal that game for the Cincinnati Bengals. And put them at 8-4. And right there at the top, and they're tied for the AFC North, right? With the Baltimore Ravens. They're Cincinnati are tied with I'm putting up the standards now. Yeah, they're tied 8-4.
Yeah, they're both 8-4, yeah.
And I know they have probably got one more
match.
Thank
you, D-Man, on that.
Mm-hmm. No, Warner lost the last quarterback.
He was the last QB to win it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. D-Man was good. But yeah, man, Cincinnati definitely look good, man. They definitely look good the past couple of games.
And that's without Mixon.
Yeah.
Joe Willie.
Mm-hmm. Joe too cool. We talked a little bit about this game. Miami 17, the 49ers 33. Defense came to play for the 49ers. Even though they won this game, they took an L too. Losing, they started if Jimmy Garoppolo for the year, broken foot. Now they're dependent on Brock Purdy.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Brock Purdy. Yeah, he was the last pick, right?
Yep.
In 2022 draft.
This past draft, yep.
Mm-hmm. Out of Iowa State. So they look like they're gonna be dependent on this young kid to lead them rest of the way. I know they signed Josh Johnson from the Denver Broncos practice squad
Mhm.
late yesterday. And Dalton just mentioned it. I hate to say it, Baker is going to the 49ers. What's your thoughts about the Baker being released and might be making his way? He probably was watching the games yesterday since they was on a bye. And seeing this situation happen, asked for his release. So, y'all thoughts about that?
I thought it was a good idea for Baker, but I hope it all work out. I hope they call you. I hope it all work out.
That's a very complicated.
I don't think it matters where Baker goes because I'm sorry, he's a bust. It don't.
Yo, you hear this bull? Hold on. You hear
wait.
this BS? Look at this. Look at this buttery BS right here.
My bad.
Hey B, you know something? I was, I had a Christmas wish last year. Is your Christmas wish this year that us to lose? I mean, if you play good enough, AB, maybe you could do it. All right.
Oh.
How about that?
Oh.
Talk to me. Nice.
20 years in the making. I'd love to do it to you.
Baker is a sober Johnny football. Oh man.
Oh man.
He said, "I love you then, but I hate you at the same time." Fuck
For what it's worth.
The 49ers do play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next week at home.
Oh shit! Y'all better win tonight.
So
I'm rooting on y'all tonight, AB. Y'all better win tonight.
Yeah, because it might get ugly.
It might get ugly.
And the Saints, if y'all look at the history, have Tampa number, even though Tampa Bay did pull one out early in the season. So
no, don't log out now, fucker.
Oh man. Stacks, where you at, Stacks? Coming in here all with the whispers.
I'm right here, man. I'm a little under the weather.
You came right on top.
I feel your sickness from here. I felt your sickness right in the fourth quarter with 1 minute left. I felt it.
I wasn't mad. It showed that the playbook was built around Zach Wilson and his inability to make good decisions. Because they are running trick plays to sneak into the end zone when you actually have a quarterback now. So I'm like, okay, I get it. Had a week to prepare. Cool. But Garrett Wilson is a stud.
Yes, he is.
Stud. Mike White did his thing. He didn't flinch. He stayed in there, and Garrett Wilson said, like, yo, he's willing to go to war for that kid. So, I mean, that might as well enjoy the bench for a minute, man. Oh, BJ, do y'all want Joe Flacco back?
I don't know if he's there, but Mike White, man, they threw 2 interceptions. I think one of those interceptions was not his fault, though.
Both of them weren't his
fault. Okay. I didn't see the second one.
One was put on back shoulder by Conklin. It went popped up. Yeah. When the same thing hit a receiver's hands, popped. Those weren't really his picks. But I mean, interception on the stat sheet, so it is what it is.
Yeah, but he had 369 yards passing. Yikes.
Slinging, bro. Slinging. We kind of missed Michael Carter Williams. Michael Carter was the other Michael Carter. The running back, because I even know I like that what's his name? Bam Knight. Yeah. I like the way he runs. But hey, man, Minnesota is stacked up front, man. Like, I can't get mad at it. But I'm happy with what I saw yesterday. Like, I'm not upset.
But you want next week though, right? Let's get it together for next week, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, everybody who needed to lose lost. Miami lost, like nothing changed.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, all right, cool. I'm not upset.
Yeah. So like I was mentioning, I need to get it together. Come next week, I go to Orchard Park to play the Buffalo Bills.
Nice and cold.
Mm-hmm. You know they looking for some get back.
We got some revenge on our mind.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, y'all looking for some
All
get
right.
back for what happened last time y'all two got on the field. So it's gonna be an interesting AFC East battle, man. Gonna come next week at 1:00.
Can't wait.
Mm-hmm. All right. The rest of the schedule. Let's start from the top. Green Bay, man. Aaron Rodgers definitely on.
Chicago.
Yes.
Real estate in Chicago, and he has real estate in Dallas.
28-19. The Bears, they was leading most of this game to halftime, and third quarter, everything just went haywire from there. So, yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, I didn't like that one because I picked Chicago to beat them.
Bad bet. I'd have told you not to.
Yeah,
I picked Chicago to beat them too.
Yeah, I was hoping Justin Fields was gonna get revenge there, but nah.
There's certain quarterbacks that just beat certain teams. It's just what it is.
Justin Fields had a magical game. It's just well, not like game. He did do 2 interceptions. 71 yards rushing. One was a rushing touchdown that he broke for 50-some yards. I said 55 yards yesterday. And let's see, man. Green Bay who they have next week? Green Bay had the Rams next week on Monday Night Football. No, they're on a bye. Green Bay is on a bye.
Green Bay's a bye.
Yeah, right. They're on a bye.
So I think Justin is too. The Bears are too.
The Bears are too. Okay, so I think it's the last of the byes.
Yeah, there's 6 teams on bye this week.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. They are on a bye.
Man, these byes are late as hell.
Yeah,
I know. People making these playoff runs in fantasy football will be like,
right.
Breaking news: Bear Stadium is changed to Rogers Stadium.
Been that for about 10 years now.
James Fatboy Johnson, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. As we move along, Pittsburgh 19, Falcons 16. Look at the Pittsburgh Steelers trying to fight their way back into things, man.
Pittsburgh on a 2-game winning streak. Atlanta needs to fire fucking Marcus Mariota.
Oh man, Kenny Pickett had 197 yards, 1 touchdown in that game to help his team, man. And next week they have the Baltimore Ravens, who look like they're gonna be without Lamar Jackson come next week. So let's see. We talked about the Jets and Minnesota game already. We talked the Eagles and Titans game already.
Before we skip past the Eagles and Titans, because I know I missed that part.
Huh?
At what point are they going to call pass interference on your boy, yo? He should not be able to do that to a corner that far up the field.
Who you talking about?
Brown.
AJ?
Yeah. He just ran through dude up the field. I'm like, all right, I get it. AJ Brown a big boy, but come on.
Big boy.
Like, yo. Like, what are you?
Wait a minute. This is coming from the Jets fan who has Sauce Gardner causing should be getting flags on him all the time.
Oh, here you go. if Diggs can't fucking catch on, you know what? I ain't even going to. Anyway, yo.
Well, that wasn't Diggs, but all right.
AJ Brown literally just ran through a kid at the top of his route and just was wide open. And I'm like, so that's not.
They called the pass interference on him too, on the other kid.
Yeah, like, so how was that? How does that? I guess, hey.
Hey, he gotta get in the weight room, man.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Get in the weight room.
Maybe that's
it. Get in the weight room. Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. Cleveland Browns 27-14. Big story coming out of this game is the return of Deshaun Watson back to Houston, where he played for so many years.
Who did not look good.
Nah, only 131 yards passing. Looked like he was balanced on Russ in that game, but the defense picked him up.
Mhm.
Defense definitely picked them up. But they had a pick six and a fumble and a fumble return for a touchdown, fumble recovery for a touchdown. So
and a punt return.
Yep.
Donovan Peoples-Jones definitely did return one.
Now we cheating? What in the hell, AB? You on one today? I can see you. You gotta leave that shit alone, AB. God, now we cheating? What in the hell?
That's coming from the guy who has Tom Brady as his quarterback. I ain't hearing that.
He was rusty as hell yesterday. So yeah, then going into the whole situation, playing against his old team. So let's see if he could get back as always come next week against the Cincinnati Bengals. Battle Ohio right there. So let's see. And Houston is the first team to be officially eliminated from the playoff yesterday with that loss. So let's see. Houston was battling for a minute. They don't have no offense that could compete at all. This game right here. The Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. 20-20. Right? Is a show called 2020 or something like that? Dateline. Is it Dateline?
Yeah.
Oh man. This game, I feel like the Giants should have won this game early in the fourth quarter. And they just make a stop of Tyler Heineke. Dude just play. He got a lot of moxie, man. He just played tough, man. Tyler Heineke, man.
When I said it, I was crazy.
He made it was a 4th and 4. He was scrambling for his life. Had 3 Giants talking him down, and he made a great play to Curtis Samuel to keep that drive alive. And that on that same drive, he connected with Jahad Dotson, Jersey. I got to tie the ball game up right there for the Commanders to force overtime. Giants had so many opportunities to win this game, even in regulation. Slayton drop a big pass, That's Slayton. Slayton gonna give you some good catches, but also gonna drop some couple of balls.
Yeah, see, he's second in the league in drops this year.
Yeah. And that's Slayton for you, and that's actually our number 1 receiver right now. So that tells you a lot about our wide receiver room right now. He dropped a crucial pass right there. Then in overtime, both teams got the ball back. Then Washington got the ball back. We stopped them. Then the Giants got the ball back from the favorable midfield. The play calling at the end, I don't know what was going on. At one play, both of the players ran into each other. Barkley and Richie James pushed them back, and now Gano had to attempt. I think it was a 61-yard field goal, just missed it. So, and that's how the game ended, and a tie. So, we didn't lose. They did keep us in things.
They didn't win.
We didn't win neither. So, I don't know that, sometimes the tie do help you.
Sometimes I've never seen the tie help you. In my entire time of
I'm talking about standing wise.
I've never, for some reason, that tie always comes back to bite you late in the season for some reason.
Well, that's why that tie, when the Steelers had a tie last year, helped them get in.
So we'll see. This game, now they even flexed this game. They just announced that they flexed this game 2 weeks from now on Sunday Night Football, and they moved the Raiders. It was the Raiders and somebody was supposed to play on Sunday Night Football, but they moved that game out for this for the second Washington Commanders and the Giants game. So we'll see. Denver, Baltimore Ravens.
Oh man,
those guys. This should have been the Colorado Rockies and Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah.
the Baltimore Orioles can't score 10 runs.
Yeah, straight baseball score right here. Denver was dominating this game for like 3 quarters, and defensively.
Yeah.
Offensively, but Russell Wilson just can't get it going for those guys.
Oh, trash.
Yo, I dropped him on fantasy, yo. I don't know why I held him so long.
No, you ain't the only one. I ain't dropped him in all fantasies, but I dropped him in some of them.
I dropped him. I'm like, nah.
Because Justin Fields got injured, so I needed a quarterback. For one
I dropped him for Mike White too, and I had Mike. Even though I had Derek, I dropped him for Mike White, and it probably will help me later down. But
Crazy, I don't think you're lying.
Yeah. Then another big story coming out of this game: Lamar Jackson leaving this game early with an injury. But Huntley did come in there. He made a couple of mistakes, but they still that win for them with a quarterback sneak to help them win that game. This game, and poor my boy Derek, he was so souped up.
He was so hyped in the zone.
So hyped in the zone. Just to see his team taking another L, man. Is it over for Hackett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay there another year. I wanted to stay there another year.
Oh my gosh.
I want them Broncos fans to suffer. All that shit they was talking in April.
All right. Poor Broncos fans. You had the Detroit Lions and the Jaguars, 40-14. Wow.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Detroit.
The Lions are still in the thick of things.
Wait, Dennis, you on the bus pass? Are you back on the bus?
So I'm still over here. You know what I mean?
There's still the greasy spoon.
Still at the greasy spoon eating chicken.
The offense definitely showed up yesterday. Jared Garfield, 40 yards, 2 touchdowns, and those 2 touchdowns was to Amon St. Brown. Shout out to Jared, man.
SC baby, baby.
Yeah, Jared was big on this kid right here. He's telling that this kid is gonna be a star, and he's definitely balling this year, man. I definitely seen him against the Giants this year, and he made some big plays in that game.
I call him Cooper Kupp little brother.
Some plays in that game. So shout out to Amon St. Brown. Definitely balling 114 yards, 2 touchdowns yesterday. DeAndre Swift also had a good game, catching the ball and running the ball yesterday. Rushed for a touchdown. And yeah, man. Definitely balling, man. Detroit, man. Well, that's like they won like the last 5 out of the last 7 games. So we'll see, man.
Who's that?
Oh, Detroit.
I mean, they lost on Thanksgiving, but yeah.
Yeah. What a closet Lions fans at, I swear.
How about Dennis?
And we move on to the 4:00 games. You had the Seahawks beating the Rams 27-23 in that game.
Man, just can't get right. Well, man.
Yeah, they done. They melted for the year. They definitely melted for the year.
As I say, I know this is a Dennis type of show, or Dennis type of thing. But if I was definitely trashed last week because I decided to go out and start Deshaun Watson and bench Geno Smith.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that came back to bite me in the where.
Geno, 367 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And threw one to Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and find Noah Fant in the back of the end zone for a touchdown too. Geno definitely comeback player of the year. I think definitely gonna be up there for that award because he having a.
Does it have to be coming back from injury or coming back? Let's say having a better year.
Yeah, probably having a better year. I don't think.
I thought it was if it was coming back from an injury, I was going to give it to you.
Saquon, I thought it was going to win out.
Yeah, I thought it was Saquon.
I don't know. It might be Josh Jacobs too. There's a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah. We talked about the 49ers in the Miami game already. Talked about the Chiefs in the Bengals game already.
Hey,
the Raiders.
How about them Raiders?
Woo!
Wow. Dennis was
Devontae-
happy. I know that. Dennis was happy.
Devontae
They
Adams.
won 3 in a row.
And it's the Charger hater over there.
When y'all was like, "Hey, does the Raiders have?" I'm like, they do have a chance. They just got some wins.
Yeah,
Everybody
Devontae
thought
Adams is unguardable, bro.
that-
It's definitely unguardable, bro.
Oh
Josh-
my gosh.
Yeah, he is.
With the cheese head.
There's where the cheeseheads.
Rivers won in 2013. He didn't get injured in 2012. Okay.
All right.
So, Dalton D-Man with the stats again, telling us that, hey, all you got to do is perform well. And, you could get that trophy, man, for comeback player of the year. But, yeah, they had pull off 3 straight, like Dan say, man. The Raiders are right there. And I think Thursday, they got a favorable schedule going down the stretch, too. Let me pull up the Raiders schedule.
They play the Rams on Thursday night.
Yeah, the Rams. Let me see. I looked up their schedule yesterday. They sitting at 5-7. They outside looking in, but they got the Rams Thursday. The Patriots, which is a game they can win. That game is at home. The Steelers, they do end. Okay, let me take that back. They got the 49ers and the Chiefs to end the season.
They beat one of them.
You think they'll be one of them?
Mm-hmm.
And the Chiefs probably might not. Oh no, the Chiefs. Well, I think the Chiefs gonna play their players because I think the number 1 seed gonna be on the line in that game. Yeah,
They may be both.
Mm-hmm. So ain't no.
The Chiefs decide not to play their players.
I
see them beating San Fran.
Oh, okay, but okay. So some of these games are not just walk in the park. So we'll see. The Steelers, they play the Steelers on I think that's a Saturday game. They play the Steelers. So we'll see. QB1. We had a lot of good performances, man, from a lot of quarterbacks this weekend, man.
I'd say QB1. I could give it to Gino.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts.
That's what I was gonna say. Jalen Hurts, my son.
Yeah. All right. I can see that. I was trying to remember. I didn't think Dennis wanted us talking about him. So
QB2.
Versus 1. I don't know. Either Gino or I know they didn't win, but Mike White looked good too.
I was gonna say, not even trying to be on some favoritism type thing, but Mike White, if he would have gotten the end zone 3 or 4 times, he was done.
Jared Goff, sir. Jared Goff.
Oh yeah, Jared Goff.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know Dennis over there talking about the greasy spoon in Detroit.
Yeah. Jared Goff. I put QB3.
I'm not gonna lie, the chicken is good here.
QB3.
Ooh. I know it's low hanging fruit, but Russell, I mean, Russell could get it every week. I mean, oh my Lord.
I know this was his first game back, Deshaun Watson.
Nah,
yeah,
you can't do that, Sean. First game back in like a year and a half. Nope. Nah.
That's about 2 years. Yeah.
Why can't AB? Why can't we say Tua? Tua got 3 turnovers. Why can't we say Tua, AB?
You know he ain't gonna put his MVP up there.
I mean, Rodgers.
All right, Jeff. Jeff, I got to text you. I got to tell you what I did yesterday. Get him out of here, Joe. Get him out of here. All right, so yeah. Monday Night Football. All right. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This game is in Tampa, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's supposed to be another way around. I don't know why they had it like this. Taking on the New Orleans Saints. Y'all thoughts about this matchup? New Orleans Saints kind of own the Bucks the past couple of years in the regular season. The Bucks did beat them early in the season in New Orleans. So a little something telling me the Saints might win this game.
Bruh. I'm going to
But Andy Dalton's still at quarterback, though.
I picked. I say, yeah, I'm with you. I picked VJ. I took New Orleans. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he said don't speak on Watson. That's why he told me to get out of here.
Oh,
Damn.
oh.
I picked the Saints, my guy. I mean, I think
you know,
You weren't wrong. I mean, he did look bad.
man, it's something about they come to play against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. They come to play, man.
They got revenge on their minds from earlier this year.
Man, I gotta take that off the screen, man. It's a family show.
You know what? You know what? What's the point spread?
Pull that up right now.
What's the point spread?
I think June's looking it up.
Tampa Bay favorite by 3. The over under is 40.
right.
Take the under.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the under
Mm-hmm.
and the point spread with the Saints
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
and the Dallas Mavericks tonight. Excuse me.
I don't even know who Dallas playing.
I don't know, but I heard Jeff say take Dallas.
Oh yeah, I sports guru, betting guru, Jeff. Who you like in this game, Jeff? Are you still breaking it down? The Bucks don't score 20 often. Okay,
True.
so he on you, Dan. He on you.
I'm eating chicken. At
Down to the greasy spoon.
At the Greasy Spoon in Detroit.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Chicken and collard greens.
Ooh.
As we look at next week schedule, which game catch y'all next week? Well, we start with Thursday night with the Raiders and the Rams.
That motherfucker pop out.
Did you say Vegas and the Rams?
The Raiders.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Raiders. If the Raiders lose that game, Jay Will gonna have a meme for that ass. I know.
Oh. That game's gonna be ugly.
Yeah. Wolford, the kid Wolford also went out with I think he went out with an injury. They had to put Bryce Perkins in the finish the game. So it's just getting ugly out there, man.
Perkins reminds me of a young Josh Johnson.
Ooh.
Aaron Donald didn't play yesterday. Ramsey, you got Ramsey and Bobby Wagner yelling at jokers to step it up. It's not looking good, man.
Then they play the Raiders, who are on a bit of a streak with on a short week.
And they get hitting you with the running game and the passing. You got a couple of 1 o'clock games, Jets and Bills. That should be a good one.
I'm not doing what I did last time. I made that mistake.
Glad you learned your lesson.
What you gonna do?
I'm still hoping for the dub, but I'm not betting on my team no more.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're still gonna lose.
Ooh.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Just be here next week.
Browns and the Bengals. Tennessee are favored by
We found that full of shit. What that was?
The Texans and the Cowboys. Cowboys favored by 17.
Ooh.
That was
They better win by 17 too.
Yikes. Vikings and the Lions. That matchup got
Lions might get
And the Lions home.
So it's in Detroit. Ooh.
Hey, look. Guess who's favorite? The Lions.
Yep.
Favorite by what?
By 1 point,
One.
though. It's a unpick 'em. By
Hey,
1 point.
tell you like this.
That tells you a
The
lot.
Lions. Let me say this right here. Let me put
That tells you a lot.
Let me put the camera. All right, there you go. My fault. I was hitting the wrong button. If the Lions win this game against the Vikings, I'm gonna have to leave the greasy spoon and these collard greens.
Get back on the bus.
Time for me to get back on the bus, man. Time for me to get back on the bus.
Oh man.
Because the train gonna keep on rolling. Because one thing that we know for sure, one monkey don't stop no show. So if you want to roll, AB, just keep on rolling. Because one thing that we know for sure, one monkey don't stop no show.
Oh man.
You got the Jaguars and the Titans in the 1 o'clock hour. Then you also got the Eagles and the Giants. Should be an interesting matchup.
Uh-oh.
What's gonna be interesting about it?
It's an NFC East matchup. What you think? And you come into MetLife. You know how to get down.
Who gets them?
Huh?
Do I sense a wager coming here?
Did you see what we did to Derrick Henry?
Well,
Derrick Henry had his career. He had his career low, 30 yards, 11 attempts for 30 yards.
I got Saquon Barkley, man.
Okay.
I got Barkley, man. Ravens and the Steelers at 1 o'clock. Man, the 4 o'clock games been interesting the past couple of weeks.
Yes, they have.
You got the Chiefs and the Broncos. A Chiefs team that's coming, a Chiefs team that's coming over a tough loss to the Cincinnati Bengals. They're favored by 9 points in this game. You got the Buccaneers.
Wait a minute. The Saints got shut out last time, right?
Yeah. It was 0-13 to the 49ers.
Yeah, it's the witching hour where wins become losses and losses become wins. All right? Yeah, it's the witching hour. I'm riding with the Saints tonight. Money line, baby. Money line Saints tonight. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm riding with the Saints. They got blown the fuck out too. And oh yeah, I'm riding with the Saints.
We're gonna surprise everyone on Sunday, Big Blue.
My man Al on the check-in, Alex Coquerez.
Shout out to Al, man, for loving Big Blue. It takes a deep and special love to be a Giants fan to go through all that misery.
Yo, chill. I'm right here.
I know you here. That's why I said it right here. Right here.
Is and the 49ers. That should be a good matchup.
What got he threatened me to come to my job? Ain't this some shit?
The Panthers and the Seahawks. Womp womp. Seahawks should take that. They're only favored by 4 in this game. And Sunday night, they flexed this game in. Dolphins and the Chargers. Sunday night football. I think they had flexed out the Chiefs game, right?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Chiefs and Broncos, they flexed them out.
Good move. Then you got Monday Night Football next Monday. You got the Patriots and the Cardinals on Monday Night Football. Then, like you see Josh say, the Packers are on the bye. The Falcons, the Bears, the Colts, the Saints, and the Washington Commanders.
Yep.
All on the bye. All on the bye.
Hey, I got some breaking news. It's coming off off of ESPN right now. They just announced the Heisman Trophy finalists.
Oh, they did? All right. Okay.
Yep. Stetson Bennett from Georgia. Max Duggan, the TCU quarterback. CJ Stroud, OSU. And Caleb Williams, the USC quarterback.
All deserving. It shouldn't have been all quarterbacks, though, but all deserving.
The Heisman Trophy ceremony is Saturday.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm trying to add Stacks back in here. I don't know what happened.
I got you.
Yeah, my thing won't move down, but okay. Dalton said Duggan gonna win it. Max Duggan gonna win it. That was a hell of a
Yeah,
performance.
you know he gonna say that.
Yeah, he's a TCU fan.
Oh yeah, TCU fan. Okay.
And like
Max,
TCU,
that was a hell of a
and he like
performance.
Texas too.
I definitely watched that game the other, on Saturday. That was a hell of a performance by him. So Caleb Williams also been having a great year out in SC. So
That's yeah. He did. He looked real good in that first half.
yeah. So we'll see, man. We'll see. All right. That's pretty much it for June's Monday quarterback. We have the What's Next podcast coming up next on the SamzSportz Network. Tomorrow we have Off the Top Sports. We have a big show for y'all tomorrow. I have a
Y'all
special.
back to that love and relationship?
No, we're gonna come back with that in the new year.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Come back with that in January. But I have a special guest. He'll be calling in Brandon London from the SNY from Sports New York. He used to be a former Giants player, played college football at UMass. So, and now he's part of the media world. So he'll be calling in to talk about his career and all that good stuff. What's going on in sports? We also might be having a football team come check us out. High school football team. They won the championship, state championship.
Yeah, that's right.
Yesterday in Jersey. Yesterday afternoon, Jersey Caldwell football. So check us out on the Top Sports 6 to 8 p.m. tomorrow with me and B the analyst.
Look at Alex. Alex want Odell to come home. Y'all need Odell.
Hold on.
As long as he don't come home this game, that's all right.
I don't know, man. We'll see if he come home. It's leaning. I think it might be the Bills or the Cowboys. As you know, you watch the Giants, man. I don't know if you want to. What's the name? But he said he want to make the next whatever team he signed with gonna be the next. He want to sign with them for 3 years, so want to make it his home. So we'll see. We will see. Then tomorrow, then what's going on in Tokyo was Tuesday, man.
Tomorrow on Tokyo is Tuesday. We are talking about top 10 biopic movies, not miniseries, biopic movies. We also doing your top 10 NBA nicknames. So think about the people, for example, Ray Allen, aka Jesus Shuttlesworth, LeBron, aka King James. Top 10 NBA nicknames.
Don't forget Larry Bird.
What they call Larry Bird?
The Hick for French Lick.
Okay.
Chocolate Thunder.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good nicknames.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the truth, the answer, like yeah.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Now it's gonna be
top 10. Now, mind you, it's your top 10. So don't be afraid to tell me your top 10.
Shit, I like Ice Trey Young too. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I had to do that in there though.
You must not be a Knicks fan. Who's your team?
No, I'm a Bulls fan.
I'm sorry to hear that. You was better off saying Ice Trey Young.
The Bulls, all right.
The Bulls about to blow that team up. And Anthony Davis is looking like a man possessed.
Because they're
putting him back
on, they're letting them play
can't
on
wait
the
for
block.
Jones Court on Wednesday. Lord.
Oh, man. Yo. AD is on a whole nother level. We're definitely going to talk about that on Wednesday on
Lord.
on Jones Court.
Make sure y'all tune in on Wednesday because that special segment of Fuck Wrong with it. We're coming at a whole team, a whole fan base.
Oh,
that's right. It's December. It's a whole team, a whole fan base. That's right. I'm coming for you, man. You motherfuckers was talking so dangerous.
Oh,
fucking April. Y'all was talking so dangerous in April. Man. But goddamn it, it's December. Where the fuck are y'all at?
I just say, what would you say? You've been saying that all year before about him, Dennis. Where his ass is at?
Where your ass is at? That's why I nicknamed you that. Where your ass is at?
My man Al said, "Good job, brothers. Keep up the good work. Thank you."
Alex, man. Thanks for tuning. Make sure you're tuning in on Tuesday and Wednesday, though, Alex. That's some shit for you, man.
Yep. So we got a lot of things going on SamzSportz Network. Hey, Stacks. We also gonna have. We might be doing a MLB hot stove.
Come on, man. You know I pay attention to the chat. This is what I've been waiting on. This
The
is
hot
my
stove.
alley. Y'all hear me talk spicy.
It was cooking today in the
y'all
MLB.
hear me talking spicy about football. Wait till y'all see me in this baseball joint, man.
Oh man, the hot stove was cooking.
Yeah, hot stove, all right. Hot stove up there in Dennis's place.
Yeah, they're just throwing the bag in Philly right now.
That's right. We about to get back to this fucking World Series. That's the only thing is we got to get some fucking pitching.
Bringing Trey and Bryce Harper back together, like the old days. And
he'll be there till he's 41 years old.
That's right. We gonna stick him around. We're gonna keep him around.
Y'all gave
him the new Bobby Bonilla.
That's crazy. That's
my Mets.
Ooh. Hey, y'all got that old ass
here giving out 40-year-old man. Y'all overpaying, but I get it. You know what I'm saying?
We had to replace the Grom, man, and ain't no other pitcher.
But the Astros got the Grom though, right? Or was it the Rangers?
No, Rangers.
All right. It was the Rangers. That's cool. I don't want the Astros to get shit up.
I agree.
They got young.
I'm with you.
They got young pitching though. That's why they ain't mind giving up Verlander. Young pitching though, but we're gonna talk about that on Wednesday on Off the Bases podcast, the hot stove edition.
Hot stove edition. Oh shit.
Yeah. So tune into that Wednesday right after the Wild Wednesday. So
Wardell Curry ain't MVP, sir. No, he ain't. I don't even know if he make the 5. To be honest with you.
Ooh.
I don't even know if he make the 5. You got Luka, you got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't know. I don't know if he make the 5.
They'll get
You got the Greek Freak. You got the Greek Freak. That's 4. I don't know if he make the 5, man. I don't know.
Tatum. We can run them.
All I know is nobody from my team is anywhere close. So.
Well, your team is tanking now. They started off hot, but now they lost 11 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we just selling. All right. We gotta get ready for the next show. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all next Monday, same time, 6 p.m. For June's Monday Quarterback. Dennis, send us out.
God bless. Good night.